Welcome in, everybody. If there's anybody currently in here, I cannot tell because I'm loading some stuff onto the stage, I guess. Welcome in. How is everybody's Saturday going? We have an array of different things for sale here tonight. I'm just going to get a few of these boxes ready, and then I'll get going here momentarily. Home Gabe, how you doing? Who else is in here? Second Love, how are you? I Winland, Thrifty Morgan, Big Doge. Big Doge is in the house. Let's grab a... I do have a giveaway set up. Let me do a start giveaway. All right, so the beginning of the giveaway, I'm going to find something else to add to this because it feels a little... not like a whole lot, but we're going to do this stuff. No, I was going to have a bunch of great Nintendo games, but I unfortunately did not get them yet. I'll have them by my next show. It's all PlayStation, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and Xbox tonight. And then there's some silver. Oh, we have a Nintendo game. Here, let me do this. Move to stage. We'll run one Nintendo game, and since I only have the one, I will put it at it's a Nintendo DS game. Hold on. Let me just check how much the shipping on it is. I want to make sure it's not crazy. Okay. This is a Dolphin Discovery game for the Nintendo DS. This is a Dolphin Discovery game. I mean, you cannot see it very well. Dolphin Discovery game for the Nintendo DS. Let's bring some better light here. Yeah, we had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We went over and spent it with my wife's parents, and we just had a really great time. All right, no one took that down. Let's, why don't we put it up with some silver? That'll be fun. This is 1 gram of silver, which is worth roughly $2. Well, what is that, $1.98 right now? 1 gram of silver and a Nintendo DS game to get it started. If you can't, if you don't want silver and a Nintendo game, I don't know what to tell you. 1 gram of silver shot. That is silver. That's 999 pure silver. All right, no worries. We'll put that over here for now. Let's do... I have some PS1 games and PS2 games. Let's do those. There's a Wii game in here, I guess. We have a few weird games trickled in. Edit. Hold on. Restart option. Edit item. We're going to bump it up to $2. This is North American Hunting for the Nintendo Wii. This is complete in box. Actually a pretty decent title. If you're into hunting games, this is the North American Hunting Extravaganza. The one and only hunting game, hunting experience. This is North American Hunting Extravaganza. This is a Nintendo Wii game. All right, put it back over here. Let's do... Here we go. Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition. This is actually a pretty fun game. All the Midnight Club games are great. This is Midnight Club, the Complete Edition Los Angeles. Midnight Club for the PS3, the Complete Edition. Midnight Club Los Angeles for the PlayStation 3. That is actually a pretty fun game. I grew up playing all of the Midnight Club games and various other racing games. So shout out Outbidder for picking that up. Thank you so much, Outbidder, for your purchase. Let me get that into a box for you. Outbidder, there we go. All right, here we go. Duplicate. This is another good one. This is Queen SingStar. Queen SingStar, only for the PlayStation 3. It's a pretty good game. And it's actually not too bad on the resale market. Queen, a lot of these like rock bands and such, they're pretty interesting games. Oh, Outbidder took a snipe right at the last second. We do have some toys. We have some Pokemon cards. We have some CDI. We have a CDI game we'll throw out there. We also have some silver. We have some systems as well. There are a couple of systems. Lifeless, taking it down. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me get this into a box for you. And I'll write your name on it. Lifeless. All right. Let's grab another. You know what? Let's grab something different. This is going to be a CD, okay? I'm going to start it at a super reasonable price of only $5. This is a Snoop Dogg CD, and it's actually a pretty collectible CD. If you know CDs and you know rap albums, this is one that you would definitely want to get your hands on. This is a Snoop Dogg original CD produced by Master P, and it is in the blue case. If you comp it out, you will not be dissatisfied with how well these sell. Right now, they're going for around $30 on eBay. It can be yours for far less. 24-hour yard sale. Thank you so much. Let me grab a box for you. The more things that I grew up on. Oh, God. Everything's falling over. Nice. Thank you so much. All right, next up, we're going to do another CD duplicate. This is Dr. Dre, The Chronic. The CD jewel case, it is broken, but jewel cases are pretty easy to replace. If it doesn't sell, I'll probably just replace the jewel case myself. But this is Dr. Dre, The Chronic, another great album that actually sells pretty well. And if you have a CD collection and you are into rap, no 64 games today. I was going to have a bunch of Pokemon 64 games. I was going to have Pokemon Snap and Stadium. Things fell through at the last minute. Those things tend to happen. So we still have a lot of video games. We just do not have the N64 system or the games that we were going to have from that. Well, we are going to have those for our next show because I have a whole other deal for N64. Home Gabe taking it down. Home Gabe, are you a fan of Dr. Dre? I guess how could you not be? He made a lot of music. Home Gabe instead of away Gabe. He is Home Gabe. All right. Next up, we're going to run duplicates. And I'll drop this one down. This is Madden 2001 for the PlayStation 1 complete inbox. This is Madden 2001 for the PlayStation 1 and its complete inbox. Super nice game. I played a lot of the Madden games, not so much recently, but I did play a lot of the Madden games growing up. That and NCAA games. I had so many NCAA games, it was kind of crazy. All right, let me set that there. All right, let's do this one. This one's really cool. I'm just going to leave it at $4. This is Complete Inbox Pooh's Party Game in Search of Treasure. Believe it or not, it's actually a fairly collectible game and not something that you're going to come across all that often. I tried to pull out some pretty weird games for tonight's lovely auction. And for starters, we have this Pooh's Party Game in Search of Treasure for the PlayStation 1 Complete Inbox. Not a bad game at all. They actually do resell for pretty decent. All right, we'll set that over here. Let's change it up. Edit item. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop it down to $2 for this one. NBA Live 2002 Complete Inbox Collector's Edition. This is NBA Live 2002 Collector's Edition for the PlayStation 1. This is a complete inbox game. NBA Live 2002 for the PlayStation 1. This is the Collector's Edition. There are two versions of it, and that is that one. All right, no worries. Let's do... Where's that one game that I got? This is going to attract some people, I'm sure. Where'd it go? It is right here. Here we go. And let me pull this out and put it in the box. This is a pretty interesting game. and not one that I've ever even seen or knew existed. So this is what I'm going to put it up for. This is Britney's Dance Beat for the PlayStation 2, and it is complete in box. This is Britney Spears' Dance Beat for the PlayStation 2, and it is complete in box. It has the manual, the game, and the box, and the front cover art. It looks like the back cover art might be folded underneath. I can't tell. All right, no worries. We'll put that over here for now. Perhaps we shall rerun it later. Why don't we grab a silver ring? Let's do that. Yeah. All right, up next, we're going to auction off this very lovely, very heavy, maybe a men's pinky ring. It's actually, fits pretty perfectly on the pinky. It is stamped 925. It looks like it has a tourmaline or something in the middle of it. Very lovely, very heavy sterling silver ring. Silver is currently $1.68, I believe, per gram. So you're definitely going to get your money's worth just in the silver. It is a very heavy ring, and you are going to get this very lovely display box to go with it, which by itself is pretty nice. It's really heavy. It has all these ornate designs on it, and then you're going to get the very lovely ring to display. It would make a very wonderful gift. And if you're just into silver, I always buy silver when I can find it. And this is a very lovely, very heavy, I believe it's a men's ring, but a woman could probably wear it as well if it fit. But it is a very lovely sterling silver ring. Going home to Just For. Just For, how are you doing? Have you received that card yet? If not, you should have it soon, I'm sure. I know shipping's been crazy right now with the holidays. But I'm excited to see how that card turns out if you get it graded. I know in a 10 they're going for really crazy money right now. I think they're like, I don't even know. I don't want to misspeak. All right, let's run another video game, but let's do a double lot. Okay, we're gonna do Rocky for the Xbox. This is complete in box. It's actually a pretty decent title for the Xbox, and we'll do the Britney's game at the same time. So you're going to get Britney's Dance Beat complete in box for the PlayStation 2 and Rocky for the Xbox, the original Xbox. Do you know of Smiling Friends? I don't know what that is, Iggy. I do know that if you're over on YouTube, I appreciate you so very much for watching these auctions, and if you wanted to come over to Dibdit, D-I-B-D-I-T, I would not blame you for wanting to come over here and get some great deals. We are doing a giveaway right now. All right, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to edit it. What did I say I was going to start this at? I'm going to start this at... I'm going to start it at $20, which is quite a deal. This is 25 grams of sterling silver. I'm going to pull it all out of here for you. And then I'm going to place it back in the bag. It was weighed earlier today. And again, sterling silver is around $1.68 per gram. So you can do the math. I believe it's $30-something worth of silver. This is all sterling silver, and it can be yours. Here, you know what? We'll even do this. Let's edit it to there and be even more crazy. There we go. 25 grams. It's actually like 26 grams. 25.9 grams of sterling silver. And sterling silver is about $1.68 per gram right now. So you're getting quite a deal on the sterling silver. Over $30 worth of silver for half the price. This is, and we'll even, you know what? We'll throw in the 1 gram of silver shot. That's 1 gram of pure silver shot to go with it. So that's another gram of silver just for the heck of it. Sounds weird to be selling silver by the gram, or I don't know, but it is what we're doing here. 1 gram of silver shot and 25 grams of sterling silver from some candlestick holders that I purchased. And may you look for the Gwimbly game. I don't know what you mean. And there we go. Just for taking that down. Just for you. Awesome. Nice. Okay. Let's go over here. What do we have? We have some toys. Let's do this. Duplicate. No. Not duplicate. Stop. Don't duplicate. No, we're going to go here. Move to stage. We'll give this guy a whirl. This is a PlayStation 4 Pro. It does work. It is in perfect working condition, and there are lots and lots of downloaded games on it. I should have taken pictures of what all the games were. A lot of Call of Duty games and others. And then you're also going to get a headset. It's practically brand new. And then you're going to get 2 controllers and the power cord to go with it. I'm going to start the auction. It is a PS4 Pro. It has 2 Pro controllers that are wireless, and you are going to get the power cable. The only thing I'm not throwing in is an HDMI cable because I do not have an extra one, but everyone's got an extra HDMI cable except for me. That is a PS4 Pro, and it is going to Just 4. Awesome. Just 4 that's going home with you. Okie dokie. Here, let's do this. So I bought this from a guy, and it was kind of as part of a bundle deal, and he did not provide me the right cord to test it, and I don't have a cord to test it. So you get the opportunity to own a Xbox 360 that is untested, and we're going to run it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to run it at $5. I'm just going to adjust the shipping so that I don't lose a whole bunch of money in shipping. I'm trying to remember. This is what... Yeah, it's $12.95. There we go. Update listing. Move to stage. Alright, so there may be a game in there. I don't know because the cord he gave me is not the right cord. And I'm going to keep that for future Xbox 360s that I get. But just to make it extra juicy, we do have the controller as well. It is a wireless Xbox controller, which there's plenty of value there. And we're going to throw in the Rocky game. So perhaps you have a cord to plug it in, and you can find out if it works or not. And you can have the Rocky game and the controller to make it that much better. Or I can keep it and then try to run it later once I get a cord. But it wouldn't be $5 once I run it later. Oh, Stuffins Just 4 taking a last-minute snipe. I cannot speak. I need to probably have some water. But this is a wireless Xbox 360 controller. This is Rocky for the original Xbox, an unrelated game for... Okay, Stuffs and Things. I'll learn to speak at some point, hopefully. I'm going to get a bigger box because that deserves a larger box. Very nice. Not a bad deal. Maybe there's a great game in there, too. That'd be wonderful. Stuffs. There we go. I'll put that right there. Alright, let's do this. I decided I'm going to split up the Xbox One stuff because there's so much of it. So we're going to run a couple of Xbox One wireless controllers. Oh my gosh. Can I get in this box? Is it possible? Yes. There we go. All right, so if you have an Xbox One, perhaps what you need is a controller. So we're going to run a few of these right now. They comp out at, especially, so I'm going to actually run, this one's an off-brand. It's Power A, but this is the regular brand. How much was the shipping? It was $12.95. This is an Xbox One wireless controller, a very beautiful Xbox One wireless controller. We do have an Xbox One there as well, but we have 6 controllers, and we're going to sell some of the controllers off individually. This is an Xbox One wireless controller, a wireless controller for the Xbox One. All right, no worries. Let me put these over here. All right, let's do some more video games, yeah? Let's do this. I'm going to grab this stack and we'll just start running them. Table deal. Table deal. What do you mean? You mean buy the entire table? Edit item. I'm going to just run the games at $2. This is Halo 4 for the Xbox 360. Complete in-box dual disc. This is dual disc Xbox 360 Halo 4 complete as CIB. Halo 4. Halo 4 on Xbox 360. Halo 4 for the Xbox 360. And this is a dual disc complete inbox. Halo 4 for the Xbox 360. Nice. Very great. Very, very nice. All right, next up we're going to run is Burnout Paradise. This is Burnout Paradise. Hold on. All right, hold up. I knew this was going to happen. All right, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I just fixed that. I'm going to go in right now and fix I'm going to refund. Who was the last one? Stuffs and Things. I'm going to refund your last shipping. I just messed up. Hold on. Thankfully, I can do it live. Refund options. All right. I'm going to refund your shipping on that. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. So the shipping on that last one's just going to be free. Yeah, it's combined shipping with $1 extra per shipping, but I had it messed up on that last one. So I took care of that. I just want to make sure that I didn't mess up another one. Yeah, okay, no, we're good now. All right, that is taken care of. I apologize. Edit item. Let's just double check that it's solid. Sometimes that does happen. Done. Update this thing. Is it not going to work for me now? All right, yeah, now we're good. Now we're good. All right, this is Burnout Paradise for the Xbox 360. Burnout Paradise for the Xbox 360. What else can I... No, we're just going to do a game at a time. Burnout Paradise for the Xbox 360. That is Burnout Paradise for the Xbox 360. It is missing the manual, but it does have the game, and it does have the box. All right, no worries. Let's do this one. This is The Voice, I Want You. Hold on. Start auction. The Voice, I Want You. The Voice, I Want You for the PlayStation 3. This is The Voice, I Want You. Cheap Trick. I don't think I have any of those specific bands, unfortunately. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Now I see. Is it really? Hold on. What am I missing? Restart auction. Edit item. Yeah, okay, no, we're back to good. All right, how about Super Bubble Pop for the original Xbox? It's actually a pretty fantastic game. There is a version of this. I don't know which version it is, but it's pretty collectible and it's worth quite a bit of money. This is not that game, unfortunately. This is a different game. This is a Super Bubble Pop, but still a collectible game and worth definitely $2. Super Bubble Pop for the Xbox. All right, I'm going to put this over here. How about Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Restart Auction? This is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas complete in box. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PlayStation 2, a complete in box. That is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PlayStation 2, complete in box. A pretty fantastic game. I mean, it's kind of where a lot of people really got their starts on Grand Theft Auto. I played it when when it was like 2D or whatever, when you looked at it from the sky. Snoop Dogg, we sold that album just a little bit ago, actually. Nice. Outbidder. One of these boxes is yours. Which one? It's this one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, here's a fun one. I haven't seen this before. This is NFL Blitz 2003. I played. I'm not that I haven't seen. I played this game. It's just been a long time. This is NFL Blitz 2003. Complete in box. The manual is. It's seen better days for sure. But this is NFL Blitz for the Xbox, for the original Xbox. If anyone still plays that. Yeah, the OG. I don't know what rendition they're on anymore. I kind of stopped paying attention, to be honest with you. It's not. I probably should know more about Grand Theft Auto. I think, what is it, like 5, 7 now? I have no idea. Outbitter. We have another Grand Theft Auto game up here. Here we go. Grand Theft Auto 5 dual disc. Grand Theft Auto 5. This is the dual disc. Grand Theft Auto 5, the dual disc. For the Xbox 360, everybody loves Xbox 360. I mean, at least I know me and my wife, and a lot of people definitely enjoy the Xbox 360. Grand Theft Auto 5. All right, we'll put that down over here. Let's grab from the bottom. Oh, God. And the freebie just went flying. Let's throw another freebie in there. All right, here we go. Not the game I wanted. I want this game. Duplicate. Start. This is NASCAR, the game Inside Line. It's actually a pretty valuable game when it comes to NASCAR games. This is NASCAR, the game Inside Line. I was a little surprised when I was comping this at the yard sale. I was like, oh, wow, okay, not as bad as I thought it would be. Some of the games I got were not that valuable, and I know more about Connect games. Outbitter, taking that one down as well. Nice. What else do we have back here? We have some more Madden. Oh, here we go. College Hoops. NCAA Madness. Let's run the Britney game. I'll run the Britney game at $2. Why not? This is Britney's Dance Beat for the PlayStation 2, complete in box. A fantastic deal at $2 for certain. Britney's Dance Beat for the PlayStation 2. That is Britney's Dance Beat for the PlayStation 2, complete in box. A strange and peculiar game indeed. I don't blame it. It is kind of an odd one. How about Disney Infinity for the Xbox 360, complete in box? That is Disney Infinity Limited Edition 2.0. Disney Infinity for the Xbox 360. Disney Infinity for the Xbox 360. We have a whole box of jewelry and stuff, too. We're going to get to that after I get through some more video games. Okay, let's see what's in this box. Another football game. There's Game Party. There's Black Ops 2. You know what? I'll just set these up here, and if somebody is interested, they will let me. You know what? Let's run these 2 Wii games. Where did it go? We're going to run both Wii games at the same time. Pika Pika. We do have Pokemon tonight. I got lucky. I was able to get a few packs. That's 2 Wii games, $1 a piece. Disney Sing It, Pop Hits, and Hunting Extravaganza. There is quite a bit of value there at $1 a piece. 2 Wii games. One of them is Disney's Sing It, complete in box. They are CIB, complete in box, and Hunting Extravaganza. All right, no worries. Let's take a quick break. Let me move these. There's even more video games. Oh, Lord. And this one. Okay, and this one. Let's do a quick break. And let's do, why don't we do a pack of Pokemon cards? How about that? We will do a Pokemon lot. Run the stack at $20 start. Oh, the games? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, I'll think about it. How about that? I'll give it some serious consideration. If the problem is shipping, it would be a pretty sizable box. I might have to. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna think about it. All right. Here's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna run a pack of Pokemon cards, and I'm going to run it with some vintage. Ooh, who doesn't love vintage? 2 Geodudes? No one wants 2 Geodudes. Who had 2 Geodudes? No one. No way. All right, we're gonna run it with. We're gonna do. It's gonna be crazy. All right, here we go. A Fossil Edition Slowpoke from 1999. An Ekans from Fossils from 1999. A Mysterious Fossil from 1999. A Recycle Trainer Card from Fossil from 1999. And a Geodude Fossil from 1999. You're going to get 5 vintage Pokemon cards and a pack of Destined Rivals. A pack of Destined Rivals of Pokemon cards, and all of these very lovely vintage they're from my childhood. Those are my actual childhood cards. 5 vintage Pokemon cards and a pack of Destined Rivals. We have pulled the top card out of this pack for another person, and there they are. Second Love. They pulled at the time I think it was a $500 card. A couple of weeks ago we pulled a $700 card for just 4. Not out of this set, but it is still possible to pull great cards. Second Love, would you like it ripped or shipped? Totally up to you. All right, I'm going to set that right there. I'm going to get a top loader ready, and I need to get a box. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, and the winner of the giveaway is going as well. That's perfect. We can do another giveaway. Maybe we'll do a fun giveaway. We shall see. It was Black Friday weekend, after all. All right, let me get this into your box for you. We will get the giveaway in just a moment. That is all of this. I will get that into a package for you, but let's get here first. Destined Rivals, the Team Rocket reboot. Okay, there we go. Let's see what happens. Could you imagine we pull that card again? It could happen. It can happen. You never know. Psychic Energy, Misty Staryu, Team Rocket's Ekans, a Rellor, a Mankey, a Spikemuth Gym, a Team Rocket's Muck, a Stevens Matang, a Reverse Hollow Team Rocket's Nidorino, a Reverse Hollow Stevens Carbink, and a Crustle. Not what we were after by any means. However, let me see if I can throw something in there. Here we go. We'll do a Celebrations Groudon Hollow as a bonus. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. I know, can you imagine? I'm going to throw that pack card in there as well. Let's do another pack. Let's see. What do we have that's odd? Here we go. Non-Pokemon. How about this? Here's what I'm going to do. Let's have fun with it. Oh, I got to do the giveaway real quick. Hold on. I got to give this away. Hold on. Tootie, you won this stuff right here. I'm going to get that into an envelope for you. Grab those concert tees out of the closet. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Or the movie posters that are down at my feet. The theater level posters. All right. Here we go. Up next, we're going to run something crazy. Edit item. I'm going to run it at $10 because it's going to be a crazy little lot of some stuff. So bear with me. Hold up. I'm just going to start grabbing things here as we go. Okay. And this. And that. And hold on. And there we go. And Lapras. All right, we're going to do 2 packs. You're going to get a pack of Surging Sparks Pokemon and a pack of 2025 Topps Disney Chrome. Ooh, how fun. And a whole bunch of random hollows and reverse hollows from Celebrations and other sets. So 2 packs of cards and, 7 hollows and reverse hollows. I don't know if it's starting. There we go. So a pack of Surging Sparks Pokemon cards, a pack of Topps Chrome Disney cards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 random hollows and non-hollows for you to put into your collection. I've started a new binder and I've started adding things to it. And I'm probably not going to sell the things that are in that binder because I'm going to start keeping more cards that I like. All right, Second Love, taking it down. Would you like to see them ripped? Let me know. If not, that's totally fine too. Rip the Surging, you got it. Disney is going home with you. And Surging Sparks. Let's see what we get. I believe we're after the Pikachu. There are so many sets now, I have lost track of what all of the hits are for the individual sets. But I believe that there is a Pikachu in this set that is pretty cool. Togepi, that's fun. I love Togepi, is a cool card. Charcadet, Alolan Diglett, Koraidon. Did it? I can we'll get through the pack and then we'll see. I don't know. If you want me to, you can send me a message. I can refund you. I don't know what happened. But we can rip another pack if you really want to. I don't know what happened. Did it go black for everybody else? Someone else tell me if it went black for you too. It didn't do anything on my side. Unfortunately, there was not a hit in that pack. Okay, cool. I just didn't know. Let's do. I think we have an odd pack out in here. Hold on. Where is it? Ah, yes. Temporal Forces. Duplicate. Edit item. We're going to move it down to $7. And for this one, let me see what else we can add to it. Oh, here we go. Here's some, they're not vintage necessarily, but they're from 2020 and 2019. There's a cool Galvantula and a reverse holo Clefable and a pack of Temporal Forces. A pack of Temporal Forces and a semi-pure reverse holo from 2020. A Pawniard from 2020 reverse holo. A Rotom Bike reverse holo from 2020. A Clefable. A Alistair reverse holo from 2020, and a Galvantula number 56. All right, no worries. We'll set those off over here. Let's do, how about just an individual pack of Topps Chrome Disney. And I don't know that I have any Disney necessarily to put in with this, so we'll do random sports cards. I don't know what these are or what I just grabbed. So all of those random sports cards, we'll do a Lapras, a Pineco, Reveroom, a Nuzleaf. All right, no worries. Those did not sell. Not a problem. Let's move away from Pokemon for a moment. And let's grab a CDI game. This is CDI Title Sampler Winter 94. This is for the Philips CDI player. This is the final CDI item that I have besides the actual physical Philips CDI player, which is not for sale. But this is the last item that I will be selling of any of the CDI stuff that I had. Philips CDI Title Sampler from Winter 94. This is a very collectible game. All right, no worries. I'll set this over here. What else do we have in this box? Random bits of jewelry. A spoon. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let me move a few of these things out of the way. I'm going to grab a bag and lot some of this stuff up. All right, there's a leather watch band by Fossil. Okay, there we go. These lovely buttons. There is this heavy pin. I don't know what that is. All of this random bits of jewelry. That might be sterling silver. I can't tell. There is writing on it. We'll include the spoon. I don't know anything about the spoon. Some random sets of earrings. Some more random clasps, a bracelet, another earring, a magnet, and a bracelet. There's another collectible spoon. Oh, geez, it's not even running. There we go. Another, I don't know, that's a brooch. Another set of something, I don't know. More random bits of jewelry. There's a something. There's more random bits of jewelry. Oh, there's that. There's these three. Let's see what else we can find. Here's a stamp. An old-timey stamp. That's fun. Another pen. Let's just grab all these random bits of turquoise. Random bits of turquoise. There's more turquoise. There's a little sterling silver. All right, 24-hour yard sale, taking down that fun bag of random bits and pieces. 24-hour yard sale, that's yours right there. Okie dokie. All right, what else do we have here? We could do the rest of this, I guess. Yeah, why not? Let's take the doorknobs out. And that. And we'll kind of show it off. It's just the whole bottom of there's a... Okay, that's gold filled. There's like a bracelet. There's a necklace. Let's see if that's sterling. I don't think it is. Well, hold on. There's a stamp. Made in Italy. I don't know. So there's another. There's that. We'll knock all of that into there. There's this whole bag of random bits of rocks and polished rocks and stones. And all the turquoise that's in there that you could ever want. Looks like another piece of jewelry. All right, hold on. I'm going to start this auction as well. We're going to put all of that into the bag. All of the jewelry, the necklace, the pendants, and all the turquoise that you could ever want is going to go in this bag if I can get it open. Turquoise is a pretty decent... let me put the bag in the bag. Everything in there is going to go into the bag, so don't you worry. We're just going to try to squeeze it in there. It's all jewelry making supplies, sterling silver beads, I don't know, all of it. 24-hour yard sale, taking that down as well. Congratulations. And thank you so much. All right, let me move some things around here. We do got a little bit of... I didn't weigh it, so I don't know how much is here. It came off of a ring that had sterling silver and 10K gold. I'll think about it. We also have this. Check this out. This I have not gone through yet. It's a black and white folder with Pokemon cards from 2002, 2007. It's a whole album of random cards. I'm not entirely sure because I haven't gone through them all yet. I just kind of breezed through it. Is there any interest in this? Someone just say you're interested and I might run it. Oh, there's even a Gengar. Look at that. There's a Gengar from 2009. That's fun. Cubone. I don't know. There's some more. Looks like maybe some cards were... Oh, there's like multiple cards stuffed in there. Energies, it looks like. Okay. Well, nothing too great in the surprise side there. But this is a black and white album with Pokemon cards. Let me know. I will consider running it if somebody is interested. Otherwise, let's grab a toy lot real quick. I wish I had a box to put stuff in. I do. Here we go. We're going to do a toy lot. Duplicate. Start auction. Toy number 1. Toy number 2. Toy number 3. You're going to get the box as well that they're all going into. This guy. That guy. That guy. And that guy. And that guy. All right, no worries. No worries. How about a first edition? Uh-oh. Well, the Bible is now on the other shelf, so we can't run that just yet. However, yeah, all right, I'm going to duplicate, edit item. I'm going to run it up. This is the first edition Lone Star Ranger by Zane Grey. I will show you the first edition stamp with the first edition photo. They are different. Oh, God. There we are. This is a first edition Lone Star Ranger by Zane Grey, published by Crosset and Dunlap. There were two publishers. All right, let me know if someone wants me to rerun that if you're a book collector. Otherwise, we're moving on. We're going to do... Okay, let's do this guy. This is a dagger. We sold knives on the last show. This has an elk horn handle. It has brass, or it looks like brass fittings. It is a sizable dagger, and it can be yours. This is a very lovely dagger. If you had I had a sheath. I don't know where the sheath went. I did have a sheath. Just don't know where it's at now. Thrifty Morgan taking it down. Okay, we have one more knife. Thrifty Morgan. Oh gosh. Did you buy the other knives last time? I feel like any cartridge games tonight. The only one we have left is MIA now. It's this. I wouldn't even call that a cartridge game necessarily. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. I don't know. Duplicate. Here we go. This is a very old knife. It had a brand. I did look it up. I just can't remember what it was. It is written. It's an American-made knife. It's very old. And when I was looking it up, it seemed valuable. It is very heavy. It does have, it looks like horn on there, brass on the backside. It is American-made. All right, no worries. Not a problem. All right, let's do something off the wall. Does anybody skateboard in here? I used to be an avid skateboarder, and I found some of my supplies, as you will. Let's see. Restart auction. I'm going to start it at $5. This is a brand new set of Bronson Speed Company bearings. These are bearings for a skateboard. You put these on your wheels. You put your wheels on your trucks. We have some trucks available as well. Perhaps you've never been into skateboarding. This is your chance. These are brand new. They are not used. The plastic wrap around the outside just came loose, so I took it off so we could look at the inside. These are a lovely brand new set of Bronson Speed. All right, no worries. I will keep them. We also have this set. It is still sealed. Playing with your tech. I played with those as well. All right, I'm gonna bump this one up because they are still sealed. This is another set of Bronson Speed Lube, Bronson Speed Company bearings. There's the UPC. You can check the UPC out. They're about $70, $60, $70 brand new, as is. Or $15 if you're lucky enough to buy them in this moment. All right, no worries. How about a brand new set of silver trucks? And I will also run these at $15. This is a brand new set. These are red silver trucks. Brand new, never used silver trucks. Silver brand. There are multiple brands of trucks. I always rode Royals, which we have a pair of, and Thunder. Thunders are good as well. All right, no takers on the bearings. Or on the bearings. On the trucks. Let's grab a random item from the corner. Edit item. $4. This is a very lovely all leather, and it's got all these designs on it, belt. It does say the name David, so if you don't know someone named David, it might be a little weird. But it is a very great condition leather belt, and it has all these lovely designs on it. This is a very lovely leather belt. Has eagles. Ooh, the eagles! How they soar and they get fish. Yes, it's a very lovely leather belt. I don't know, from 1995, so it's sort of vintage. A vintage men's leather belt for somebody named Dave. Right, this will go back over here. Let's grab under here. And over here, what is in here? Oh, okay. I see. Let's do this. Duplicate. Edit item. Alright, I'm going to put something up here. We shall see if there are any takers on it tonight. I do have to adjust the shipping because this is an entire system, and the system is quite heavy. And it comes with 6 controllers. Update listing. Okay. How am I going to grab this? You know what? Let's wait. I'm gonna do something smaller first. Let's do something smaller first. There we go. Let's run a quick lot of games. Let's do these 3 original PlayStation 1 games. We're going to do these 3 original PlayStation 1 games. And we're off. You're going to get Collector's Edition NBA Live 2002 Complete Inbox, Madden 2001 for the PlayStation 1 Complete Inbox, and Pooh's Party Game. And we're even going to throw in the Nintendo DS game. So you're going to get the Nintendo DS game, this Dolphin Discovery, Pooh's Party Game Complete Inbox, Madden 2001 Complete Inbox. All right, no worries. Let's grab some of the games we did not run. We also have a Michael Jordan set over here, if anybody is interested. Let's do 3 sports games. Duplicate. We will do Madden 16, NBA 2K13, Madden 10, and Madden 07 as a micro lot of video games, all for the Xbox 360. Whoop, whoop. That is 4 very lovely games. 4 very lovely games for the Xbox 360. Oh, I gotta do another giveaway. We can do another giveaway here in a moment as well. Let me do it right now. Start giveaway. All right, the giveaway is live. Let me grab some stuff for that. We'll do a Aurora. We'll just do all these. All of these. All right, let's put these off to the side for now and reconsider those in a moment. Let's go over here. I'm going to grab some stuff. All right. Let me get in here. We could run this guy. I'd have to take the stone out of it. But I could run it. It has silver and gold. We can consider that. Let's just do this. Let's do this guy first. Duplicate. Edit item. I really should have waited. All right, oh well. 10K gold, a little bit of 10K gold. That is, I did just acid test it earlier today. It was on a ring with sterling silver and copper. I broke all the pieces apart and acid tested it, and this is... I'll weigh it after if it doesn't sell, and then we can all look at how much was in there. But that is 10K gold, and it came off of a ring that I got out of a little bin for... Well, I'll wait till you buy it, and then I'll tell you. I got it for... only a few dollars, I won't lie. I was pretty happy. Thrifty Morgan taking it down. Where's your box? You got a knife. Oh, that's right. You got the big knife. Very fun. Very nice. Okay. What's up here? I'm going to grab a quick drink of water. I'll be right back. Woo! Okay. We're back. Let's do this. Let me move some things. We're going to accommodate. We're going to get... Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's run this. Edit item. I'm going to run it at $10. Let me just make sure that everything is solid so I don't have to refund shipping again. It's a pain in the butt to do that, but I've had to do it a couple of times when I mess up. This is an entire thing of bond notes. These are U.S. bond notes. Okay. These are U.S. bond notes, and basically, they are very cool and quite collectible. What a way to put it. But they can be yours. I think there's 30 of them. And they come with the lovely little, I don't know, the hard cardboard. I'm not sure. Different kind of cardboard than I'm used to playing with. I obviously play with a lot of Pokemon and sports cards. We have a lot of sports cards. If anyone's interested in sports cards tonight, I also have some of those. I have an entire album of sports cards that I've not gone through. We can look at those. We shall see. All right, Thrifty Morgan taking it. All right, let's run back over to Pokemon for a second and grab a pack. I'm going to try to lift these out of the box here and put them right here. Let's do another pack of Destined Rivals. Duplicate, edit item, and start auction. And I will put with it a couple of fun cards. Oh, here we go. How about a Vaporeon? And a Lunala from Celebrations. Oh my goodness. And an Ariados from 2015. And a Hippopotas. Alright, Second Love taking down a pack of Destined Rivals. I'm going to put the loose cards into your box. And then you just let me know if you want to rip it. You got it. Alright, let's make sure that the lights are all solid and everything is good. There we go. Here we go. Okay. And there we are. I'm going to say Fire Energy. Oh, okay. All right. That Team Rocket's Blipbug, a Citadel, a Marnie's Purloin, a Team Rocket's Mareep, a Abomasnow, a Judge, a Fortress, okay, so we got a Reverse Hollow Blaziken. Okay. Steven's Baltoy, and a Yanmega EX. Well, not the hit we were after, but still sort of a hit. An EX is like it's like a consolation prize, I guess. Definitely not what we wanted. Where's the luck from the other day? Oh. I'm still gonna put it in a top loader because it deserves a top loader, even though it's just a bug. There we are. And all of these loose ones are gonna go into a little baggie, and those are gonna go into there. Okay, how about Journey Together? Oh my gosh, that is I've done that twice, and I was so happy when it happened. I opened 2 and I sold a couple of them. Journey Together, Evolving Skies is amazing, and you just never see it. Vintage Shelter, Vintage Krabby, another Vintage Krabby, I guess. 2 Vintage Krabbies, a Vintage Seadra, and a Galarian Weezing. That is a cool card. Any way you swing it. A holographic Galarian Weezing is just a cool card. Flip and ship. All right. Hey, would you like it ripped or would you like it shipped? Totally up to you. And we will do as you... All right, rip, please. You got it. I'm going to set your pack right there. And I'm going to get a box for you. Hold up. Flip and ship. There we go. All right. These cards are going to go in a bag right there into the box. Perfect. Here we go. Flip and ship. Here we are. Any guesses as to the energy? Water. Okay. I was upside down. Fighting energy. Togedemaru. A Squavit. A Paris. A Milcery. Milcery. A Greedent. A Regis. A Hops Cramorant. A Reverse Hollow Torchic. A Reverse Hollow Drampa. and a Ludicolo. I don't know. Not a hit in my opinion, so I'm gonna throw something in there for you. Let's see. How about a Yvettle from Celebrations? I will top load that instead of top loading the nonsense that pack fed us. I'm so sorry. That is my kind of luck, though. That's how when I'm pulling. The other day, I opened a pack for myself, and I actually did get a cool card. I'll show it off. There we go. I got that guy in the middle right there. Mega Venusaur EX. Pretty sick. But normally, I don't get anything. Normally, my album's full of a bunch of nonsense, to be honest with you. Not a lot of great cards in there. I am going to have a bunch sent in for grading. We have a lot of Surging Sparks in here. More Journey Together, more Journey Together. Maybe another Destined Rivals. Yep, there's one more. I almost thought that was Gym Hero Legends. That would have been crazy. One pack Destined Rivals and Energy Retrieval Hollow from 2015. And a Agron from 2015. A Reverse Hollow Tynamo. A Shelter from Vintage 1999. A Quick Ball. How about all of these random Disney cards? All right, flip and ship. You just let me know what you'd like to do. We will ship it if you'd like, or rip it if you like. Totally up to you. Rip it. You got it. I'm going to set it right there as I put these into your box. All right, let's do it. We have pulled this top card, the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. It was an amazing night. We pulled some great cards. Let's see if we can continue that magic here right now. Water Energy, Team Rocket's Grimer, Team Rocket's Houndour, a Misty's Magikarp, a Mankey, a Team Rocket's Ariana, a Floatzel, a Team Rocket's Houndoom, a Reverse Hollow Crustle, oh yeah! Not a double hit, but that's fine. Look at how beautiful that is. I've never even seen that card. Congratulations, Flip and Ship. That is a very beautiful illustrator card. Fantastic pull. Wow. Look at that. Clam Pearl, and it's so beautiful. And quite honestly, it is centered quite nicely. Yeah, that's really nice. Congratulations. Great pull. All right, that is going into your box. So far, that's the hit of the night. So far, that is the hit of the night. All right, let's go back to Surging Sparks for a minute. We want the Pikachu out of this set. We want to see someone pull it. Clam Roll! Oh, God. Yeah, it's an interesting card. Carvana, Zygrade, Cottony, and a Full Heal Reverse Hollow. So all of those, plus the pack of Surging Sparks. All right, no Surging Sparks love. How about another Journey Together? Journey Together. And for this set, we're going to toss in... What is here? What is all of this? All of these. I just grabbed them. Let's see. A couple of hollows, couple reverse hollows, rapid strike. Let me grab more. We'll just toss all of these on there. There we go. Like 10 hollows and a pack of Journey Together. Let's see if we can get a better card than the Clam Pearl. Just for taking it down. Does Just for want to rip it or ship it? Totally up to you. Wouldn't blame you one way or the other. Rip it. You got it. Let's see if we can get you another big hit. We have gotten them a very big hit in the past. The Gold Mega Charizard 2 weeks ago. So let's see if we can get another big hit right here. All right. Any guesses as to the energy? Just for, if you guess the energy correctly, I will give you a free pack of Topps Chrome Disney. But Just 4 is the only one that can guess for this pack. The next pack, whoever buys it, will do the same thing. All right, Just 4 says water. Oh, all right, no dice. That's okay. The next pack, when we sell it, same thing will go. Toad School, Mr. Mime, Sprigatito, a Drampa, a Copperjaw, an Ends Castle, an Oink Cologne. What a weird... That is a weird looking card. I don't know. Eonos Kilowattrol. Oh, yeah! That's 2 in a row! Oh my gosh, we're on fire right now. Okay. Okie dokie. Hold up. There we go. Nice! Hey, that is awesome. What a cool card. All right, let me get all your extras here. That is fantastic. Cool. Okay, well, very good. We're on a roll with that. Let's do Temporal Forces. Same deal. If you buy the pack and you are the correct guesser, I will give you a free pack of Topps Chrome Disney. If you're the correct guesser and you are the one who purchased it. Yveltal from Celebrations, Sentret, a Farfetched, a Ekans. There's an Ekans here. Reverse Hollow Ekans, and a Reverse Hollow Misty's Determination. She is determined for you to look at the card. Chris and stuff, would you like it ripped and stuff, or would you like it shipped? Totally up to you. You got it. I'm going to set it right there. And while I'm getting a box set up for you, if you'd like to guess as to the energy, or we can wait till we open it for you to guess. If you guess correctly, you win a free pack of Topps Chrome Disney. And who knows what's in that? Nice. Water. All right. Here we go. Let's hope it's water for your sake. It is. It is. Nice. Congratulations, Chris and stuff. You won. I'll grab that for you in just a moment. Water Energy, a Mincino, a Rockruff, a Litten, a Shroomish, a Shaman, a Cybermaniacs Code Breaking, a Vicavolt, a Reverse Hollow Colossal, a Reverse Hollow Meryl, and an Ancient Fluttermane. That is consider it a hit, but I wouldn't necessarily consider that a hit. I'm not going to lie to you, that's not a great card. It's a cool card, not a great card. But you have a free pack of Topps. Let me grab it for you. Hold on. There's your box. Here we go. Topps Chrome. Chris and stuff, you want me to ship this, or do you want to see what's inside now? Totally up to you. Just let me know what you want to do. I won't force you to rip it. You got it. All right. I think we have one more Disney Chrome pack that we can do that with. Yep, one more. There's one more of these guys. This is the last bounty, I guess. Is that what you'd call it? I don't want to call it a bounty. That sounds weird. But if you guess the right energy and you have the pack, then you will win that. Duplicate. Ouch. Surging Sparks and all of these holographic cards, as well as this one and this one. And here, let's do bulk. Let's grab a whole bunch of bulk. And this is like some early bulk, too. There's like some 2021, 2019. There's hollows. All of that. Flip and ship. Okay, well, let me know. Rip it, ship it, or... Well, I don't know. There's not an or. I used to say I'd throw it at a neighbor, but I don't think I'd do that now. It's getting cold out there, and I'd probably get into some trouble. All right, flip and ship. Here we go. Again, guess the energy correctly, and you will win that last pack. We're just going to have some fun with it tonight. Electric. All right, let's hope it's electric. It is water again, unfortunately. All right, Fampi, a Stunfisk, a Shellos, a I can't pronounce it, a Quavel, a Deduction Kit, I can't deduce the names, a Surrilage, a Reverse Hollow Delmies, a reverse holo Klefki, and, well, it's a Palkia, so it's kind of cool. Not exactly what we were after, though, to be honest. We definitely wanted a full art SIR or better. Well, I guess it's not better than the SIR, right? But it is what it is. All of those are going to go into your package. We're going to reach into the box and grab a random pack. It is going to be, let's do a journey together. Let's do another journey together, and let's try to get that Lily's Clefairy. Let's toss in. I'm trying to find some stuff to put with this. All of these, holos and non-holos. That's a Rapid Strike. That's an energy card. Oh no, no energies. We'll toss in extras for the energy. All right, Thrifty Morgan, you have won the auction. Would you like it to be ripped or would you like it to be shipped? Totally up to you. Rip it. You got it. I'm going to set it right there. Your bag and box is right there. And again, if you guess that energy, you will also get that pack there for free. There is water, fire, electric, fighting. All right, you got it. Let's go for it. Electric. Impidimp. Strange name for a card. Lechonk. A Cubone. An Ens Joltik. A Hops Sandaconda. A Copper Jaw. A Redeemable Ticket. A Reverse Holo Alolan Graveler. A Levincia. And a Hops Double. Ugh, not what we were after. Not at all. So, let me just find something else to put in here. How about... hold on. I got things. Just trying to find something fun. Something different. Do we have... Did I already roll through all that? I got a whole box of vintage. I think I may have to break it out again. There we go. That's a fun one. Scrafty Holo with the Prism color. I'm going to put that in a top loader for you. That is from 2020. Nice. All right. Hey, Thrifty Morgan. It can be a lot of fun. It is, I have collected Pokemon my entire life. Since I was a kid, I collected Pokemon. Many of my childhood cards are actually mixed in here and are here. In fact, I'm going to toss that in there as well. That is one of my childhood cards right there. There are several of them still mixed in here, and I still have a lot of them in my binder and elsewhere. All right, I'm going to do something different. Just because I have not gone through it, I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to start it after I go through the whole thing. This is a black and white album, and it's just packed full of cards. Random bits. Some of them are not in the best shape. Some of them are in amazing shape. It is really a hit or a miss with many of these cards. A lot of early ones. A lot of newer ones. Just kind of a big old mix of different cards. I'm going to show them all off. And if somebody wants them, fantastic. If not, I'll just go through them and, label them out and save the ones I want to keep and etc. But I saw it. I was like, gotta buy it. The Gengar is so cool. And again, some of these have like doubles behind them. I don't know what's in there. I don't know how many are in there. There's like 4 in that one. I have no idea. We're not going to pull all those out because I don't really want to try to... Yeah. So you get what you see, plus all the ones that are hidden behind all of the other ones. I'm trying to show it off as best I can. All of those, plus the album. And it's off. This is a black and white album with a mix of cards. Many cards. It does look like there are some missing there. And there were some missing in the back as well. This is how it came. I didn't cherry pick any out. I believe the person who sold it to me probably did cherry pick it. All right, I'll go through them later. We'll see. We shall see what is in there. All right. Let's do another pack while we're here. Hold on. I guess Surging Sparks. I like this art though, so we're gonna do this one instead. I like that art. Edit item. Here we go. We're going to do that guy. It's going to come with a vintage 1999 Shelter, a vintage 1999 Cedra, and a vintage 1999 Geodude, a reverse hollow Vulpix, and a reverse hollow Great Ball. So we're going to get these 5 additional cards on top of the pack of Surging Sparks for you to open if you like, or have shipped if you would like. Totally up to you. But again, if you do guess the energy correct, you will get that Topps Chrome pack as well. Second Love is going to take it down. I'm going to set your pack right there. I'm going to find your box right here. All right, and you have guessed water. Let's hope that it's a water. Well, let's get that water energy. Let's get a water energy card, and then the Pikachu card, and then the Topps Chrome, and then whatever you can get out of that. I don't even know. Water. It's electric energy. Trapinch, a Craigonal, an Uxie, a Charcadet, a Callbell, a Quaquaval, a Garafai, a Reverse Hollow Zarude, a Reverse Hollow Time. Hey, okay, it's not all bad. An Alolan Executor EX. That's kind of a sick card. All right, hold on. Let me get into a sleeve and a top loader before we go too far. Nice! That is a nice hit. I don't know where that falls on the spectrum of buying a Diet Coke or paying off your house, but it is still a very cool card. Yeah, I just love it. There's a lot of renditions of this. I've gotten several Alolan Executors that look similar to this, but not this one. Nice, cool card. All right, okay, Second Love box there. Here's a Journey Together, and let's do this. Oh, okay, we'll throw some celebrations in the mix. 5 holographic cards, including a Celebrations, and a pack of Journey Together Pokemon cards. There are several great cards you can pull from Journey Together. Obviously, there is the Lily's Clefairy, but there's a lot of other great cards you can pull out of here. There's a Gardevoir that you can pull that I pulled 3 times. Super cool card. Journey Together plus 5. All right, we'll not Journey Together on that. Let me pull the rest of these out and see what else we have. Unfortunately, none of the Phantasmal Flames. We have 2 Journey Together, and let's do 1 of each. Let's have fun. And we'll even do it at less. We'll make it fun. 2 packs. 1 pack of Surging Sparks, and 1 pack of Journey Together. 1 pack of Surging Sparks and 1 pack of Journey Together. And we're going to do a Professor's Research Reverse Hollow and a bunch of other random cards that I can just start adding in here. And we'll do these 2 as well. Dracovic, a Mincino, and a Nessa. All right, flip and ship. 2 packs here. Rip them both. You got it. Let me get your box there. And again, if you guess it correct on either one, you get that other pack. All right, Journey Together. Let's do Journey Together first. Here we go. Whew. Last time you went crazy, Gold Charizard. But yeah, that was an incredible... what a card. I still can't believe we pulled that. I really can't. All right, Water Energy. You did it! Congratulations, Flip and Ship. You got good luck. Let's do this. All right, Q-Fant, Lombre, Squobit, Matang, Eano's Electrode, a Hops Bag, an Ends Clinklang, a Quaffle, a Rockruff, and an Iono's Kilowattrel. I actually really like that card, so I'm going to sleeve it up for you. Yeah, that's such a cool card. Oh, the gold. I still have to make a video out of it. I've kind of just been so busy. It's been hard to make videos. All right, let me get this into your box for you, and we're going to move on to the next pack and the loose ones. Hold up. And your Surging Sparks. You know what? I set it down next to this one. I don't know which one it was. Which one was it? Flip and Ship. Do you remember? Does it matter? I don't know. Let me know, Flip and Ship. I don't know which one it was that I set down. Right. So this one. Is that right? I don't want to be wrong. Was this the run? Because this is my right. It would be your right, too. What am I thinking? All right, here we go. Well, let me not open it before you do your guess. Which energy? You got it. Water energy. Oh, I guess I'll throw in a big handful of loose cards. You already won that. I totally forgot. You already won it. There we go. Tandemus. You're so lucky. Spua, Donphin, a Fuecoco, a Countergain, an Altaria, a Vivillon, a Reverse Hollow Orange Guru, a Reverse Hollow Fampi, and a Dialga. Not what we were after. However, you do have the free Topps Chrome from your first. Would you like me to ship this? Totally up to you. You just say the word. If you want it ripped, we can do that as well. I don't really know what we're looking for in these, though, so it'd be totally open, please. You got it. All right, let's see. Who knows? All right, we've got a Moana. Okay, that's cool. It's all chromed out. A Princess Aurora. Oh, you got a Pumbaa reverse? I don't understand. Oh, okay, that must be the good one. Oh, it's numbered. Nice. That is numbered out of 75. That's a Pumbaa Topps Disney Chrome numbered out of 75. Congratulations. Oh, yeah. Yeah, congrats. That's awesome. I'm going to put that into a top loader for you. Wow, it's like purple prism. I don't know. Wow. Congratulations. Let me get that into your box for you. Very cool grab. Very, very cool. All right. We have 4 packs remaining of Pokemon. Let's do a Surging Sparks. Oh, the giveaway winner is going. Let's do that first. All of these are going to Just 4. Just 4. You have won all of these wonderful cards. Just 4 hanging out and coming over. And, well, you also bought stuff, but there we go. And let's do... What can I do for a better giveaway? Let's do something fun. Let's do... Hold up. We're going to find something. You know what? Let's do a card from my personal collection as a giveaway. That's right. We're going to do a card from my personal collection. Here we go. We're going to do a Brock's Geodude as the next giveaway. Right out of my own binder. That's the next giveaway. And let's grab a pack of Pokemon cards while we wait. Duplicate. Edit item. We don't want to do that. 7 books. 1 pack of Surging Sparks. And it's going to come with a Alolan Dugtrio. With that cool hair. A Celebrations Lunala Hollow. A Celebrations Cosmoem Hollow. A Zigzag Zune Reverse Hollow. A Krabby from 1999. And another Krabby. There's so many crabs. Hold on. And that's another Lunala. And a Kyogre. All right, Second Love. Here is the pack. You got it. We will rip it. To keep things fun, if you guess the right energy, we will still honor a giveaway. I just have to find something else to give you. Let me find something real quick to make the bounty. Hold up. Let's just do this whole stack of cards as the bounty. All right, here we go. Fire energy. Oh, that one was tough. Sometimes they fight back. There have been nights we opened hundreds of packs of Pokemon. It's been light lately. They've been hard to get. Okay. Duraludon, a Sizzlipede, a Yamisk, an Eevee, a Pasho Berry, an Asmaril, an Annihilate. That's a scary looking creature. A Celio, a Glimmet, and another Dialga. Oh my gosh. Not our night. Let me find something. All right, we'll do. Dang, we already threw that in there. Hold up. We got something here. A Frostmith, super cool holo. We'll throw that in there. Okay, where's your box? Right here. Got it. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do one final pack of the night, and it is going to be whoever decide. We'll do Journey Together or Surging Sparks. Which would you like? We'll do one more pack, and then we'll get back to video games. And I got a few other great items to run. But we'll do one more pack if anyone's interested. If not, that's fine too. Maybe we'll do Journey Together since there's one of each. Let's do that. Final pack of the night, and then we're going to move on to some other stuff. And since it's the final pack, we're just going to throw this whole stack of cards in there as well. And we'll throw in a couple of Krabbies. We'll throw in a Disney card, whatever that is. And we'll throw in a Cosmog and a Kyogre. And, all right, no worries. Let's set aside Pokemon for the time being. And let's grab over here. Let's grab this guy. Oh, yeah. Working Xbox One with the power cable. Oh, boy. It comes with the power cable. Power cable alone is worth money. Hold on. I'm going to edit this. All right. This is an Xbox One with the power cord. It does work. We were playing it. It has. It's wonderful. It works wonderfully. And we're going to do it with 3 controllers. No, we'll do it with 4 controllers. 4 controllers. 4 wireless controllers. By themselves, the controllers can resell for around $20 on eBay. I don't sell on eBay anymore. I only do this once or twice a week as for now. But this is a working Xbox One system. I'm not sure. I'll have to look on the bottom, but by that point, it'll probably be over. So, I don't know. It does work, though. I don't remember what the capacity was. Chris and stuff is going to take it down regardless. Not a problem. The controllers alone are fantastic. And now the system is going home with you. Let me just get it into a box. Well, the box that it was in with the power cable. Probably could have looked up more, but I got to move things out of the house and on with their journey. All right. There we go. All right, up next. Where was I? Over here. Lost my train of thought. I had another box of jewelry that I seem to have lost now. It had a bunch of, we have here that's not right. Okay, let's do another game lot real quick. We'll do a good game lot. We're going to do the CDI game plus 5 total games here. It's not going to be $60, and I do have to edit the shipping as well to make sure that it's not crazy. We're going to put it at 5. And we're going to change the shipping to the same as it was earlier. And with the addition of $1. Done. Update listing. Okay, there we go. All of these. You're going to get the CDI game. You're going to get all 3 PlayStation 1 games and the Nintendo DS. That is a miniature bundle. $1 a game. Each of those games, this is like $4. The Winnie the Pooh game by itself is fantastic if you resell elsewhere or have a PlayStation 1 collection. If not, maybe we'll run the whole stack. Let me think about that. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you know what? We'll think about it. We will give it some serious consideration. Instead, let's run a random lot of whatever is in here. How about that? With the toys. So we have a belt buckle. Maybe not. Maybe I don't run this. Kind of. Give me a minute to think on that. What I will do is put this puppy up. Be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Okie dokie, I am back. Let's do a little cleanup on the stage, see what we have here. We got this and that. The final... Oh, I didn't put the other giveaway up. I'm going to put the other giveaway up. It's not going to probably run for as long as the other ones because we are going to wrap up here soon. But let's do this real quick. Let's run a random lot of 3 sealed VHS. 3 sealed VHS, a sealed Tim Allen the Santa Claus, a sealed Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and a sealed The Visitor from Outer Space McDonald's tape. That's actually kind of collectible, which is strange. They are all sealed. Sealed VHS. Sealed VHS is making a comeback. They are starting to see more sales on the Bay and elsewhere. And this will help that as well. Stuffs. This is your box down here. Nice. Okie dokie. All right, let's look. I'm trying to think what's in here that might be of interest. Oh yeah, see, I had that Alolan Executor, the lesser version of that. Right there! Okay. Let me move some more toys in the frame here. Alright, so we got... Let me move these all into the bucket. We have all of those. All right, make sure to get in that giveaway. We're going to pull that sooner than the other ones because I can't get to the other side of the table here for my other stuff just yet. I'm going to try to. Let's try. Let's do this. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to run this for just a moment. This is the sealed Bronson Speed Company bearings for a skateboard. I'm going to set that up while I go over here. Okay. Oh, we got these first edition Stephen King novels. Anybody into first edition Stephen King books? Ugh. 24-hour yard sale. Taking that down. Let me put that into a box for you. There you go. All right, let's do a Stephen King first edition book. Oh, I'm going to sell it for $5. This is a first edition Stephen King, The Dark Tower, Wolves of the Sella? I don't know. Stephen King, first edition, The Dark Tower 5. And it is in really great shape. It is a very, very lovely Stephen King book, and it can be yours for your first edition Stephen King book collection. All right, no worries. How about... Hold on. All right, because of how heavy this is, I do have to adjust the shipping just slightly. Update listing. Oh, music stopped. Did my phone die? No? Oh, it's just a different song. Okay. All right. We're going to run this guy. It's a massive Holy Bible. It is gilded on the side, which means there is gold running along the side. It is very old, and it is huge. It would make a wonderful Christmas present, or if you are just a person who likes to read the Bible, this would be a great... It's huge. It weighs a lot, like 20 pounds. You can do curls with it, I guess. If you don't curl the Bible. That's a bad idea. All right, let me put this over here. I have another Bible. Where'd it go? Well, this one's older. I don't remember what year this one was from. I've sold a lot of Bibles elsewhere. I'm going to leave that over there. How about a first edition Harry Potter book? Duplicate, edit the item, edit it down to $5. Reduce the shipping to the amount that it was prior. And we're off. Or not. This is, I believe it's second print, though, not first print. No, it is a first print. My bad. First edition, first print. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This is a Harry Potter first print. It's the first. I wish I had the jacket cover for it. It's a first print, first edition Harry Potter book. If you don't know, certain Harry Potter books that are first print, first editions go for really good money, like the Philosopher's Stone. If you get that one, it is a lot of money. Home Gabe, taking it down. Your box is right here. You got a book and a Dr. Dre album. That's fantastic. All right, we're going to save those and that and those. Okay. And let me grab this guy. Let's do a few good Pokemon cards to close this thing out. Give me just a second. We're going to do a few good ones, a few good Pokemon cards to have some fun. And then we're probably going to get out of here for the night. I may be back on tomorrow with a card show only. So only cards. All right, here we go. I'm going to put this into a sleeve. There we go. It is now into a top loader duplicate. And we will run it. I am going to run it at $5. It is currently ungraded, going for $12.60. But you could have it for only $5. That is a Galarian Moltres, a very beautiful card. One of the more pretty cards that come out as promo cards, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite promo cards. I now have two of them. One of them can go to you. I'm going to keep the other. Galarian Moltres. And it is going to Second Love. All right, let's grab another. Here we go. Yeah, that's a fun one. We have a top loader. Okay. I don't actually know. Let me look this one up. Mega Man Ectric. Number 158. There we go. All right, this guy is from the newer sets. I'm not sure if it was Mega Evolutions or if it was Phantasmal Flames, but this is a Mega Manectric EX card. Very beautiful. Samir's Fishing Channel, welcome back. I do remember you. I also, if you would like to participate in these auctions, I highly encourage you to come to dibdit.com. That's DIBDIT.com. All right, let me run another one. DIBDIT.com. And you might be able to win yourself some free stuff even. Oh, the Talonflame is cool. Alright, we're going to save the rest of that. Would you sell the Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 for Xbox 360 together? Yes, sir. You got it. Yeah, if you see any other games on there that you're interested in, you wanted Black Ops 1 and 2, yes, sir. The Black Ops 1 is complete in box, and the Black Ops 2 is complete-ish. Let me see if there's another copy of Black Ops 2, though. I thought there was two of them. I did. I thought there was 2. I guess not. We must have sold it. Or it went into the personal collection. Do you have the Galarian Zapdos? I don't believe so, unfortunately. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And we're going to throw in the Nintendo DS game. And I'm going to throw in the CDI game because everyone should have a CDI game. Outbitter, this is a title sampler for the CDI. If you don't know what the CDI is, which I'm sure you do the dive. It's worth it. It's very interesting. Outbitter, getting all that. Your box is right here. Yes. There it is. All right, let me look in here real quick. If there was the chance at the... What set did it come out of? Do you know? The Galarian Zapdos? There was a something Zapdos that I just looked at a minute ago. A couple hours ago. Let's see. Oh, there's so many cards. Too many cards. Too many cards! You know what? Let's get rid of some of these. Let's just get rid of all of these right here. Yeah. Crown Zenith promo. Oh! Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure. I will keep an eye out for it. Up next, we're going to run this tin. And the tin is going to have an absurd amount of cards in it. I'm just trying to get them all out so you can see them. They're from various sets. We will run through them. I just need a moment to do so. You're going to get the tin as well. Got to get rid of the tins. I got a lot of tins as well and other little Pokemon things. All those Disney cards. All of this is going to be in this next one. I'm going to try to run through as many of the cards as I possibly can to show you what they are. They came from some little mystery things that I bought from a thrift store. And I just kind of put them all in here. So here we go. There are holos, reverse holos, cards from various sets. Oh, nice. I'm going to start it. There's probably at least 100 cards here, maybe more. All of these. I'm just going to try to show them off as best I can before somebody purchases them. If they do get purchased and their clock runs out, I will continue to show them off so you do know what you're getting. Regardless, but again, 100 cards, many of them holos. There we go, just 4, taking it down. I'm going to keep going here so you can see them all. Pokemon Go. The good ones were in the back. Probably should have started with that, but that's life. There's even some Skyridge in there somewhere. I saw at least 2 Skyridge cards, which is wild. Majerna. And there we go. All of those going to just 4. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Let me see what other games are up here that we didn't run earlier. I know we didn't run them all. Some of these were pretty dang cool. Yeah, there we go. NCAA Codebreaker. Complete in box with a blockbuster stamp. Doesn't get any better than that. Edit the item down to $2. We're going to rapid run through video games for a minute. $2 games. This is NCAA Codebreaker for the PlayStation 2 complete in box game and manual and box. And the game actually has a blockbuster video stamp on it, which is kind of fun. But that is NCAA Gamebreaker 2001 for the PlayStation 2 by 989 Sports. A very classic game with horrible graphics, but it is very, very fun. All right, no worries. Let's do NBA 2K17. NBA 2K17 for the Xbox 360, and that does have some sort of manual and the game and the box. NBA 2K17 for the Xbox 360. That is NBA 2K17, a fun basketball game with dynamic features. That is NBA 2K17 for the Xbox 360. All right, Let's do. We did Grand Theft Auto earlier. We'll try it one more time, and then it's going to go away forever. Double disc Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360. Double disc Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360. That is the double disc copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360. That is the Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360. All right, no worries. Let's do Game Party in Motion for the Xbox 360. A wonderful title that everybody should own. You can play multiple games all on the same disc for the Xbox 360 with Kinect. And for the limited time, we're going to toss in Madden 2013 to go with it. That is, both of those games can be yours for $1 a piece. Wow. All right. There we go. And those didn't. Let's do College Hoops 2K6. This is College Hoops 2K6 for the PlayStation 2. That is College Hoops 2K6 for the PlayStation 2. That's College Hoops 2K6 for the PlayStation 2. It can be yours. It is very old. 2006 was a very long time ago. Games were not quite as good as they are now, but the classics are still a whole lot of fun, and I love basketball games. All right, it is going to stay with me. All right, last but not least, we're going to run NCAA March Madness 2005 Complete Inbox. That is NCAA March Madness 2005 for the PlayStation 2, and that is a complete inbox game. A very lovely game indeed, with a member of the Connecticut team on the cover. NCAA College March Madness 2005 for the PlayStation 2. It can be yours, or it will likely stay with me. Very cool. All right, no worries. I'm going to move these. What else do we got over here? ESPN. Oh, that cover is damaged. How does the game look? The game looks perfect. Okay. Well, we'll save the games. Let's just save the games. We'll have more games on our next show. Much better games. A lot of Nintendo. This one, I had a lot of games set up, and it just did not fall. It did not work out, and that is okay. That does happen from time to time. I will be right back. All right, we're going to do, let's see if anybody is a Mega Venusaur fan. Oof. Let me see. All right. Duplicate. Edit item. And we're off. This is a Mega Venusaur EX from the new Mega Evolutions set. A very cool card. It can be yours for market. That is what I'll sell it for. Otherwise, I got to keep it. This is Mega Venusaur EX. Currently valued at what I am charging for it, which I know is ridiculous, but it's a cool card, and I do... All right, no worries. We'll keep that one. It is a very, very neat card. Do we have any interest? I need that SIR. We have this. It is a sterling silver ring. I do like that card. It is a very cool card. And look at the... I mean, just look at it. Would you just look at it? All right, no worries. We'll save that. Let me double check over here and see. I do have a Turtwig. Do we have any interest in this guy? I don't even know what this guy is worth. Have not even looked it up. Just put it in there. Turtwig. GG31. I gotta think about it because there's gold nuggets on it that passed a 22 karat test, and then the sterling silver, and then the stone rings off as an actual ruby. So I don't know. It's a really good question. This is a full art. Let me duplicate. What would your offer be? Just curious. It's got sterling silver, and it has 4 little nuggets. I considered trying to get them off of there in an effort to maybe run things individually. There we go. This is the Turtwig. Turtwig, very cool, very fun little card. But otherwise, yeah, it's got a huge stone in it. I don't know. I do consider running it. Yeah, give it some thought and let me know. A very cool card. All right, no worries. I will set that down there. Hold on, we're not done yet. We're not out of here quite yet. How about... Here's one. Here's a fun one. Maractus 160 Maractus. Oh my god, that's such an unvaluable card. I can't even believe that. Never mind. On the Maractus? Is that what you're saying? On the edit item. I cannot believe how cheap these are, but that is what it is. We're gonna run it. Maractus, a very cool card. Oh, the ring. Okay, well, I gotta give it a lot of thought. There's a cross in the middle of it. There's those gold nuggets. I'd have to run it pretty high. Gold's at a crazy price right now. $2. All right, no worries. Hold on. Not done yet. We're not done yet. We do have the Unknown still. No one wanted that previously. Or the Misty Staryu. Or the Clefairy. What about the Clefairy? Let's run that. That's a vintage. That's a cool card. You got them all. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. I know you do collect the Pokemon, you know, as it is. Clefairy 101 from Pokemon Expeditions. We'll leave it at $2. We'll leave it at $2. Kind of looking for an engagement ring. Oh, wow. Well, that is a nice ring, but it is kind of larger. Now that I know that, I will stay more on the lookout for things. I stopped running a lot of the higher value gold, just because I wasn't making as much. Let me show me the back. Yeah, sure. It looks like there's some whitening on the top. I don't see any creases. I have a chance to get a Charizard base set 2 holographic. It just has a giant crease to the center of it. I mean, should I get it still? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Give me 2 seconds. All right, I have a precious metals bag. Let me see. Yeah, they're not wanting a lot for it. They tried to quote market, and I was like, oh, no, actually. Let's see. Let me see what I got in my bag here. Just for. Let's see. Only one ring right now. Yeah. Go figure. Just the one ring, and I can't sell that. It's just too big. So 14 karat gold from Colombia. Oh, wow. Flip and ship. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Keep it forever. Don't sell it, you know, or get it graded and hold on to it. Down the road, they're only going to get more valuable. What about this guy? This is a gold filled on top of sterling. So it actually says 1/20th 12 karat gold filled on sterling. This is super nice. This is very heavy. I would consider renting this, but I'd have to get a pretty penny for it. If anyone's interested, let me know. That is a very old vintage locket, and it is gold filled on sterling. So it's sterling silver, and it's got gold on it. So it's very, very nice. Here's what I would run it for. which is far less than I was seeing them sell for online, and right around the weight. That is a sterling silver, very old, Victorian even bracelet, and it is made out of sterling silver, and then it has a layer of gold that is filled onto the top of it. So it is a very nice. It is broken at the clasp, but it is super duper nice. All right, no worries. I'll set that off to the side. I think that's the only other. Besides, like, one singular earring. I have a 14 karat gold earring that I could sell, I guess. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I always encourage people to hang on to them if you can. If your kids have no interest in them and you need the money, sell it, you know? All right. This is a 14 karat gold earring. We're going to end on this. This is a 14 karat gold earring. One singular earring. I'm going to restart it, and we're going to run it from $1. If someone can get it for $1, that's fantastic. Best of luck. $1 start on a 14 karat gold earring that comes with the box. It's itty bitty. There's not a lot of weight to it, but gold is at an all-time high, and it's only going higher. It is over 4,000 right now. Evolutions, yeah, Evolutions is... Prismatic is something I did not get to open almost anything. I got a Jordan card over there, too. I forgot to run. There we go. 14 karat gold earring, a singular earring, and it comes with the box. Not that the box matters, but to keep it safe, I'll tape this thing closed, and we will run it. This is a singular 14 karat gold earring, and it can be yours for, well, it was $1. Now it's at 11. What can we throw in just to have fun? We'll throw in this vintage tape measure as well. Why not? Vintage tape measure is going with it just because I don't want the tape measure anymore. So there you go. Thrifty Morgan taking it down. Let me get this in your box for you. There you go. And there you go. Okay, last. That's that. We're not going to run any more of that. That's for sure. We don't have any more there. Let me move that. I really don't want to break these off of here before I sell it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to break those off of there, I think. Oh, no! Just 4. Well, yeah, I don't think I have any other gold that I'd be comfortable. I guess we could do the other earring, right? Yeah, why not? We'll do the other earring and then we'll call it. There's one more of those. When it comes to scrap gold, it doesn't matter. Where did it go? Okay. Let me find a bag. Need a bag for this next one. Same deal. Except it does not have a box. Duplicate. Truly final auction. Same deal. You can have the other one. You could have a matching set if Thrifty Morgan is able to get it. Again, 14 karat gold earring, 1 14 karat gold earring, 1 14 karat gold earring. Probably the last little bit of gold I'll sell ever. Just on, I don't know. I'm gonna start hanging on to gold more and more. It's going up in value. It's the same comment. It's just going up in value. It's already over 4,200, and it's just gonna get higher and higher. And I would highly encourage you to hang on to gold too. If you win this, I'd put it in your gold stash and hang on to it for as long as you can manage to do it, because more than likely you'll make more money the longer you can hang out. But it is at an all-time high right now, so who knows? Oh, I didn't run that over there either. Wow. Time flies. All right, they got the second one as well. Very nice. All right, I'm going to put the rest of this in here. Well, here, you know what? I'll drop this. We'll do one final duplicate edit item. I'll drop this down $10 to make it well below the value of the silver and gold in it, to give somebody a chance. This is sterling silver with gold filled on top, and it is very, very hefty. It is very old, and if you can fix it, you can actually make quite a bit more money for what it is instead of just the precious metal content. But that is sterling silver with gold filling around the outside. All right. I'm gonna hang on to this. Put it in my bag. We do have a diamond. This is tested. I can pull the tester out and show you. That is a real diamond. I'd need some good money on that because of the size, however. But if you were in the market for a real diamond, now could be your chance. Just say the magic word, and I may sell it. All right, let's do. I just said I was gonna go get off of here, and I can't do it. What am I doing? I gotta. All right, we're gonna pull the giveaway. Draw the winner. The winner of the giveaway is Just For. All right, let me get this into a top loader for you. Just For. This is a very beautiful Barox Geodude from the year 2000. I'm sorry, the year 2000. That is from the year 2000. Very, very beautiful. Just For. There's your box. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here for tonight, but we will probably be back on tomorrow on Dibdit Cards to run a card show with both Pokemon and sports cards. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful night, and we will see you on the next one. Enjoy yourselves and take it easy. And thank you so much for joining.